Okay. Any other question? Any question, Hassan? Yes.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheykh Lokman Efendi. Can you please explain to us about the importance of Mawlid Sharif in Islam and what is the best way to celebrate it?
Oh no. Astaghfirullah. That's like $1 million question. Hey, where are you going? Hey, jerk. You see? You have baby to give milk to? Huh? Hey, doo-doo? Yeah. Here you go. Huh? Oh, jerk. You answer. I'm going to take a break. Huh? What's the question again? The whole world is answering that question now. I don't want to. Say again.
BismillahiRehmannirRahim. Can you please explain to us about the importance of Mawlid Sharif in Islam and what is the best way to celebrate it?
It's important because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for us, let's say for me, because if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not send the Prophet ﷺ 1400 years ago, then if he had created me without the message of the Prophet, then I would not be worth anything, dunya or akhirat. And for me, the importance of the Mawlid Sharif is having my Shaykh, who was living his life like the life of the Prophet ﷺ, and making me to be able to see that. And it was, Sheikh Effendi says, you can celebrate it every day. And he is living the life. To live that life, that lifestyle, is to celebrate that life. It's not just to remember, it is to reenact. And it's different. So we're not just remembering, our Shaykh is not just remembering, he is walking the footsteps. So it's important. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had created everything for the sake of that Prophet ﷺ, and he had created us. So it is only good manners to thank Allah for creating him and making us to be one of his ummat, that we haven't done one single thing that is worth to be called as part of his ummat, but here we are. So thanking, sincerely thanking Allah. Thank you, Ya Rabbi. Of course, the meaning of Mawlid is much, much, much bigger than that. It is when you thank someone, let's say if someone did something good to you, let's say you are without honor, you are without anything worth, and someone gives you honor and gives you that worth, you want to take that honor and that worth and you want to give it to someone else, because that is part of the logic of that. Someone is showing you mercy and you really appreciate that, then you understand how important it is to be shown mercy, then you're going to show mercy. So the meaning of the Mawlid also is not just to remember the Holy Prophet ﷺ and to give thanks, but it is also to, leave him there. It is also to live the life as the Prophet had taught us. And the Prophet ﷺ had taught mankind how to live that life, from the lowest level person in society to the highest. He did not just bring a private religion, a private practice to everyone. It is something also that is much bigger than the individual or the community. It is something that is global. And the hugeness of Islam has already been cut up into pieces. So all we get now is just a personal religion, and its effectiveness is also cut up now. It is not in its potential. The potential is Khilafat, the Khilafat Rasul. When you've cut the Khilafat away, then people only have it as a personal religion. It's only a matter of time that is going down, 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 down too. Because you need now the state to be able to have that power to maintain and to bring it up. If you don't have the state, the power, however you want to call it, and that is there to protect it, if it don't have that, then in time it's going to get weaker and weaker. Doesn't matter how many people are going to practice it. So, remembering the Prophet ﷺ is not just remembering his birth and the miracles of his birth. It is to understand his legacy and the history of the Prophet ﷺ, from the time that he was born to the time that he is veiled, to the time that the Khalifas ruled, to the times that the Khalifa is veiled. And to understand our history, what worked and what didn't work. We lost all of that. Mawlid now becomes just to remember the birth of the Prophet ﷺ, and not about his legacy, not about how much this world had changed for 1400 years since the birth of the Prophet ﷺ. Then the effectiveness of the Muslims it's become very small, and the whole world can be celebrating the Mawlid. Don't get me wrong, of course there are blessings attached to it, but the structure of the Khilafatul Rasul is gone. How much you can be talking about the Mawlid and how much successful the legacy of the Prophet is going to be without that Khalifa. Not too much. We're asking, inshallah, that he'll come back quickly, that we are ready for that. This is our way. This is what we are praying for and hoping for, and this is how we're living our life, inshallah Rahman. And this is important. No, Assalamu alaikum. This much is enough. Give the tea. Otherwise people sleeping. Son sleeping, father sleeping. Yeah. Take it. You want to take it? Take it. Open your mouth. Bigger. Come here. Bigger. Okay.